How about we cut the pack, huh?
Welcome to 3-card prediction, the second card trick I've uploaded to my channel. But before I get on with the trick, I'd just like to mention that YouTube has now removed direct messaging. So if you need to get in touch with me for any reason, I will leave my email address down below in the description box. And perhaps we could email each other and then set up messaging through Facebook or Twitter. Now, I first saw this trick on Miss Mag 822 and he calls it Brain Bender, I think, and I will leave a link down below in the description box to this trick on his channel. Now, if you haven't heard of Miss Mag 822, please go and check him out, sub to him, because he could do with a few more subs because he's only got 1.14 million subs, so he's struggling a bit. So please go and check him out. Now I'll be performing this trick with my Waddington's #1 greenback polka deck, casino quality. How about that then, Gaff? It's a great deck. This is the deck I used to perform the original version I did over 12 months ago. I'll take out the advertising card and the 2 jokers, and I'll just give you a quick review of the deck and just show you how it performs. Just going to do a few rhythm spreads. I'll do an in-hand riffle. We'll try a dribble. Okay, a fan noise, like so. We'll give him another riffle. And a few cuts. Now on with the trick. I'm just going to make 3 predictions. And I'm going to predict, say, this card, this card, and let's have a look what we can go for. We'll have this card. Okay, now I'm just going to break a few cards off into piles like this. Okay, in a minute what I'm going to want you to do is say stop. When I've dealt out a few cards, you say stop and put that there, and we continue with the trick. Okay, so you can start with any pile. Say you want to start with this pile first. Okay, so I'll just give these a bit of a shuffle, like so. Okay, now I'm going to deal some cards down on the table. Stop, and we'll place that card there, like so. And we'll give this packet a shuffle. Perhaps they change their mind and they want to go for this packet instead, so we'll give this a shuffle. Okay, like so. Okay, square them up. So we'll deal some cards out, and they say stop, and we'll place this card there and these on top. And we'll go back to this one and we'll give this another shuffle without dropping the cards, and we'll give it a cut. And we'll do some cards down till they say stop, stop. And we'll place them there like that. And we'll just drop these back on top, and we'll spread the cards out. And we'll just break the packet here, place my prediction there, this prediction there, and to the same here, and we'll just place them rest on the side. So I chose 3 predictions, and the spectators stopped at these 3 random places, and let's just see what happens. This matches with that, and this matches with that, and this one matches with that. Okay, now on with the tutorial. As I say, you can do this with the borrowed deck, and you can give them a shuffle like so. And what you're doing is you're looking for the 5th card in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't count it out loud, just to yourself. So we need to find the Queen of Hearts, and you drop that one down first. Now you go to the first card, which is the 5 of Hearts. Now this has not really happened to me before, but if I take that away, that's not the 5th card in now. Now you can either take that away and remember the Queen's the 4th card in now. Okay, so if you take that away, you've got to remember this Queen's the 4th card in now. I'll explain that to you in a minute. And we drop that one there, and we need the Jack of Clubs, the Jack of Spades I should say, and you place that one there. Okay, now you break off a few cards there, so the Jack is on the Jack. You break a few cards off there. Now, as you know, the 5 isn't there, and you place them there, and it's not there either. But you'll be setting this packet up now when you explain. Now, if this 5 was the 5th card in, like I just said, and it wasn't, it was a 4th card in now, I should say, the Queen of Diamonds was the 5th card in, I should say, but because we removed that, it's brought it back to the 4th. So when you did this example, you can only put 3 cards down, and you place that there. Okay, then you take that away. That's just explaining to them what you want them to do next. Now if you look, that puts the 5 here, which is there, and puts the Queen on top. Okay, so now what you do is you can say which packet do you want to start with. So either start with this centre one. This doesn't make any difference what you do with this one. They can shuffle this as much as they like and cut it. This is what throws the spectator and most people, because that doesn't even match with that. And then when you deal these cards down, it doesn't make any difference where you place this, because that's not going to match at all. Now with this packet, I shuffled this. Miss Mag didn't shuffle it, but you can shuffle it, because you got to bring the 1 card off, the rest on top, and you bring the 5 back to the top, and then you got to do the same again, bring the 5 back down to the bottom, and the Queen back on the top, like so. As you deal them out, they'll say stop, and you're actually putting the 5 on the Queen, like so. Same with this packet, the Jack's there, and you can shuffle it. As I say, I don't think Miss Mac shuffled it. You can shuffle, bring the Jack to the top, and then you can, as you can see, and we'll bring it back down to the bottom, and we do the same again. And they say stop, say now stop, and we place that there, and the Jack on top, facing it. Okay, so you must collect them up this way. Now, seen a lot of comments on Miss Mag for this card trick, and I did the same myself. People were spreading the card this way, deck this way, and it doesn't work. You've got to spread them from right to left, not left to right. So you spread them to the opposite way you normally do, unless you're left-handed, of course. And you break it there, and you put the Queen there, and the other Queens goes there, and you break that one here. You put the 5 there, and the other 5 goes there, and this bit you do totally different. You do it like that, and you hope they don't notice it, but I don't think they will notice that. You place that there, and the Jack's there, and you discard the rest, and you just say, I predicted these 3 cards, and you stopped at these 3 random places, which they didn't really, if you think about it. And all 3 cards match. I hope that was understandable. Thank you for watching.